Hello everyone. In this video, we would like to go for understanding of another important JavaFX control, that is ListView. A ListView displays horizontal or vertical list of items from the user may select or which the user may interact. That means a ListView is a component which contains a list of items. The ListView is displayed either horizontally or vertically. So similarly showing like this. So generally in our mobile phone, in Android app, there is contact app is there. Contact app is a list view component which displays the list of contacts. Similar to like this, we can select any one contact to dial for that particular contact. So here itself also the list view contains set of items. From the list view, we can select any item. When that item is selected, corresponding event is happened. Generally, in contact app, background of that is designed through which component for displaying of contacts is for displaying of list of contacts is list view component in Android operating system, and in the same way in JavaFX applications for desktop GUI applications. In order to display such collection of items, the list view class is used. List view class is defined in JavaFX.scene.control package. The parent class for the list view class is control class. The control class parent class is region. Region class parent class is parent. Parent class is node, and the parent class for node class is object. Let us discuss about the constructors of ListView. There are two important constructors how to understand from the ListView class. The first constructor, ListView without having argument, which defines a default constructor without any list of items. If object is created using this constructor, ListView is created by default. After creation of ListView object, we will add the list of items. The second constructor is ListView with observable list of observable list is a object of the ListView constructor. When the ListView object is created using this constructor, the observable list object is passed as a argument. So that means if ListView is created by using this constructor, first we have to go for creating a observable list contains the list of items. After creation of observable list, that observable list object is passed as a this constructor for creating object. Let us go for understanding of how the list view is created with a list of items. So before creating list view object, first we have to create a observable list. As similar to the creation of observable list for the combo box component, so here also observable list is created not directly. Observable list is created by calling method from fx collection class. The fx collection class which is defined in JavaFX.collections package. So from that package we have to call fx collection class. From the fx collections class we would like to go for calling of observable array list method. To the observable array list method we would like to send an array of elements or set of where or arguments. The syntax for observable array list method from fx collection class is observable array list. As a argument we set which items are created. The observable array list method returns the observable list object, and this method as a static method. Meaning of this is this method is called through the fx collection class name directly, not with the fx collections object. When any method is declared as a static method, the method is directly called with the class name. In this way, observable list object is created. Then The observable list object here created with different names like Julia, Ian, Hugh, Matthew, Hannah, Stephen and Dennis. In this way, list of items are created, and whatever the observable list items are created with the observable list object name, that object name is passed as a argument of the list view while list view object is created. Let us go for understanding the methods of the list view. The important methods of the list view is the first method is the set preferred height method. This method is used to set the height of the list view that is displayed on the JavaFX scene. The second method is set preferred width method. This method is used to set the preferable width for the list view that is displayed on the JavaFX scene. Next, the method is a set preferred size method. This method is used to set the width and height of the list view at a time. So, instead of calling set preferred height method, set preferred width method separately, we will go for calling of set preferred size method in order to set the width and height at the same time. The next method is very important method for the list view component. If you take a list view component, from the list view, we can not only select one item similar to the combo box, we can able to select multiple items also. In order to select multiple items, we would like to set the multi-selection model for the list view, either single or multiple. If whether the selection model is assigned, either it is single or multiple, in order to get the selection model, we have to call a get selection model from the list view that it returns the multiple selection model object. In order to get the multiple selection model for the multiple selection model object, we have to call the get selection model method. The get selection model method returns the multiple selection model object. Through the multiple selection model object, we can set whether the list view go for, from the list view we go for selecting single item or multiple items. So these are the methods we have to understand from the multiple selection model. The multiple selection model class defined which provides the different methods for accessing the selection model or setting the selection model, as well as selecting all items from the list view, or selecting first item or selecting last item by default. Okay. First, for setting the selection model for the list view, from the multiple selection model class, we have to call the set selection mode method. Through the set selection mode method, we can set the selection mode for the corresponding list view object. As a argument, we send a selection mode enum object. The selection mode enum type specifies the two constants. One is a single or second one is a multiple. If selection mode is multiple, we can select the multiple items from the list view. If selection mode constant is single, we can select one item. That would like to demonstrate in next program. Suppose if you like to select all items from the list view, we have to call the, on the multiple selection model, we have to call the select all method. Suppose if you like to select first item from the list view, we have to call the select first method. Suppose if you like to select the last element from the list view by default, we have to call the select last method. Suppose if you like to go for retrieving the all items from the list view, we have to call the get selected items method. So the get selected items method, as well as set selection mode method and select first method, which are useful in practicing of demo program. So get selected items method, select first method, set select selection mode method we will use in our hands-on program practice. While understanding list view, understanding of multiple selection model class also important. These are two are interrelated in order to understand the demonstration of the list view program. Thank you for watching presentation on the list view. In the next video, we would like to go for understanding the scroll pane component